We are back. We're doing a little Edge of Eternities. We're on no rares to Mythic. I think the season ends today. I'm trying just to get back into the top 1200. Figured I'd maybe pick a rare or two. see what see what happens here. But yeah, enjoying the new set. Been having fun. Let me know what you guys think. We're still going to try to, be responsible here. We have spells you cast have affinity for artifacts. What do we think about a 6 mana 4/4 double striker? It's kind of just whatever, right? Things I've been noticing about this set so far. There aren't that many good 2-drops, it feels like. So I have been putting a high priority on those. Speaking of good 2-drops, I like Terra Pact Intimidator. 2 mana, 2/1. When it enters, either your opponent lets you have 2 lander tokens, or you get a 4/3. I mean, just really good. We also have Eumidian Terra Botanist, which is pretty good. A 2 mana, 2/3. Whenever a land enters, you gain a life. I'm going to take the Intimidator here. I like the Intimidator. All right, we've got Weft Walking. When this enters, if you cast it, shuffle your hand and graveyard into your library, draw 7. For a spell, each player cast during each of their turns may be cast without paying its mana cost. This card's pretty fun. I might just take it. Honored Knight Captain, 2 mana, 2/1/1s, pretty good. Also, I don't know if there are any good equipments, but Dubious Delicacy is really good. 3 mana. Up to 1 target creature gets -3/-3 until end of turn. And then it's a food. I mean, just all around pretty good there. So this is probably the best card. This is probably the most fun card. Are we here to have some fun? It doesn't really go well with my Terra Pact, but we're here to have some fun. All right. Target creature gets this creature gets +X+0, where X is the greatest mana value among other artifacts. Okay, that seems pretty good. What else have we got here? Cerebral Download is like a draw 3, and you surveil X. Pretty solid. Banishing Light, always good. Cryo Shatter is all right. I don't love Command Bridge. Let's just take some rares. All right. I like taking rares. All right, we have a Sacred Foundry, red-white land. Lightless Evangel. With this Weft Walking, we do want to have like big things to do, so something to keep in mind. Whenever you sacrifice another creature or artifact, put a +1/+1 counter on it. This 6/6 is pretty good top end. There's also the Self-Craft Mechan if we wanted to go, I don't know. Do I just take the 6-drop? I also really like Gene Pollinator and Sammy's Curiosity. Maybe I'll just take the Pollinator. Maybe we'll just try to green ramp or something. Nesting Grounds lets you move a counter. This is part of that infinite combo in black. We could just go like blue-red artifacts, I guess. And the burst is a +1/+1 counter. I don't know. Do I want to go blue-red artifacts, or do I want to play the Void Burn? I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to take it. Maybe I'll regret it. All right, we've got Rescue Skiff, which lets you return target creature enchantment card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Radiant Strike is removal. Lost in Space is top or bottom. Surveil 1. Melded Moxite, I feel like is decent. I haven't really played it much. I don't know. I kind of want to try it. We'll see. All right, we have the Zealot, which is a 4/4 if you've cast 2 spells. This creature enters with a +1/+1 counter. I like this guy. Doesn't really go with what we're doing. I don't know. Best card, I guess, is this. I don't really want this trick, I don't think. All right, here we have, I do like the Zookeeper Mechan. It's like a solid little artifact with some ramp. This I do not love. Another Lux Knight Breacher, which I have no idea. I do like the Gravepack Monoist, but I don't know. Let's take this Nebula Dragon. Goes well with our Weft Walking. All right, do I want Nutrient Block or the Moxite? There's also still the Honored Knight Captain. I'm going to take the Moxite. Here's a Nutrient Block, but there's also a Cryo Shatter. Maybe I just want Cryo Shatter. Probably. Oh, nice. The Self-Craft Mechan I do like a lot, and it came back. All right. Seems like blue's the place to be. Whenever another artifact you control enters, create a 2/2 colorless robot. Pretty good, I think. I don't know. I also like the Pangolin. I don't think this card is amazing, but it's okay. We're not in black, so. Whenever a non-token artifact deals combat damage to a player, gets 2 poison. When this creature enters, you get to cast an instant or sorcery. We don't have any. Let's just take the Assembler. I don't know how good it is, but I'm down to try it out. That's what we're here for. I don't know how good that is. Grave kill's good. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature or card. I think that card's pretty good. I think we're just taking this spacecraft here. When it enters, return up to 2 target non-spacecraft creatures to their owner's hands. Seems pretty good. This thing, you sacrifice an artifact and it deals 2 damage to everything. That could actually be decent in our deck. But I think I'm going to take the Specimen Freighter here. Ooh. We got the red one. Sacrifice a land, create a 2/2 colorless robot. Ooh, I do really like Scour for scrap, too. I think we're going to take the land, but search your library for an artifact card, reveal it, put it into your hand, and return target artifact card from your graveyard to your hand. It's like a nice 2, draw 2 thing. Cryo Shatter. Okay, a lot of good cards here, but let's try this planet. I wanted to try one of these out, so seems like a good opportunity. All right, we have this 3 mana, enters, exile each opponent's graveyard, create a lander token, which I do like. It's an artifact. There's also Mechanizoa, which is pretty good. I think with Weft Walking, I do want a lot of these expensive warps, but I'm going to take the Scrap Bot for now. I don't know if that's right or not, but that's what we're going to do. Ooh. Hey. Should we take the Colossus? Just to go with Weft Walking? Or should we, like, be responsible here? We're never responsible. Come on. Come on. Oh, here's a Bombard, which is just solid removal. 3 mana, deal 4 instant speed. Oh, I do like the Slagdill Scrapper. Sacrifice an artifact or land, draw a card. It's pretty solid. Another Mechan. Sure. Do we have... Yeah, we don't have any instants or sorceries that are 2 or less. I'm just going to take the whale. All right. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how the deck's looking. It probably needs more removal. It seems like red blue's open. I would love some of those 2 mana artifacts that draw a card. Probably could use some more creatures. I don't know. Early plays. We can play this on 2. I don't know if this Colossus is good or not. We're playing them though. And I'm excited to cast a Weft Walking. I don't know if we'll get to, but That's what I really want. Okay, here, we did get the litho breaking back. I think that's going to be decent in our deck. I don't know if we're going to play the Gale Blade. Another Nebula Dragon, which, again, I don't know if we're playing. Oh, another Mythic? Other creatures you control have haste. Artifact cards and red creature cards in your hand have warp. I mean, can I say no to that? Someone's going to be mad because we're on the no rares account and we've got 2 Mythics. Oh, 3 Mythics. That's what we're here for, okay? Day 1 of the format. We got 11 artifacts. Sorry, it's day 2 of the format. We've got 3 Mythics and 2 rares. Sign me up. Okay, we have another Zookeeper Mechan, which I like a lot, as well as the Pangolin. But I think I'm just going to take the card draw with the scan chip. Is that crazy? Maybe we get one of these back, would be the dream. It'd probably be responsible to take one of those, but we are not responsible today. Badoop, badoop. Full bore is like good in an aggressive deck, especially if you have some, a lot of warp creatures. Maybe like black-red aggressive, more aggressive. Yeah, we're taking the scan chip. Come on. Come on. All right. Interesting question here. We have Desculpting Blast. Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. If it was attacking, you create a 1/1. Or do I just want the Zookeeper Mechan? I don't know. Call me crazy, and this might be wrong again, but I'm taking the Mechan. Okay, we have a Plasma Bolt. Good removal. We have an Infiltrator, which is just a good card. When it can't be blocked if you've cast 2 or more spells. And then whenever it deals combat damage, you draw a card. Yeah. Oh, here we're talking. Cryogenic Relic. This is what I've been wanting. When this enters or leaves, you draw a card. And then you can sacrifice it and put a stun counter on a already tapped creature. Card's really good. Just helps smooth your draws. Really nice if you have things like the Self-Craft Mechan to sacrifice it. Okay. We have a Nutrient Block as like something to sacrifice. I don't think I love that. There's also a Kov Landseeker, but I think we have enough stuff to do. All right, we have a Lost in Space. Cosmogoyf, I don't think is good. How's our removal looking? Not great, right? We have Bombard, Litho Breaking, Cryo Shatter. I'm taking the artifact. I'm doing it. Another Nutrient Block, I guess. Rig for War that I don't think we're going to play. We do need to make a lot of cuts here. I don't know if we're probably not playing Nebula Dragon. I like the whales because they're good with weft walking. I don't know. We'll figure out some cuts to make here. Oh, a pangolin. Nice. I like those. Maybe we ditch the Colossus? This is 28 cards. I mean, we gotta make some cuts. Okay, the Blast came back. I don't know if the Blast is good or not. Another whale. Probably gonna cut. Maybe I should just cut the whales. Just stick with the artifacts here. All right, this is 44 cards. We probably don't need 2 nutrient blocks. Do we want 2 melded moxites? Maybe we just want 1. I like the litho breaking. No, I don't want a card sleeve. I wanted my deck details. We have 16 artifacts. I like that. Maybe I ditch the 3/3 haste. We're not really aggressive. We're kind of more of a slow and steady here. I think I'm ditching the blast, honestly. All right, let's hop on in. See if we can't get some wins here. Yeah, this has got to be a mulligan. This looks much better. I think we have to put left walking on the bottom, even though I'm sad about it. Nothing to do. We will just attack. Oh, 4/1 menace. I might block. Yeah, this thing is ward, discard a card. Whenever it attacks, you put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. All right, I think I'm gonna just hang out for a little bit. And probably litho breaking at some point. I guess I'll ditch an island. And we'll pass. I like that he didn't attack last time. I feel like they might attack if I start crewing that up. Virus beetle. All right. I'm probably gonna wipe their board. Maybe I'll wait. Is it greedy? Waiting? I'm gonna station that and then pass. All right, they're playing a big guy. Oh, interesting. Okay. Am I taking 7? The answer is yes. Okay. They get to sacrifice it anyways. All right, we are going to be clearing their board, though. Interesting. They could have sacrificed and gotten some, like, surveils. I guess I'm keeping that back on defense for now. All right. That's fine. We got a lot of value out of that. think I'm down to station this and attack for 6. Sweet. All right, yeah, that was looking good. All right, we're at 1788. We do need to win some games to start climbing. We did just beat, whatever, 400 ranked. Feels pretty good. Let's see if our deck can keep it up. All right. We're playing Moist VL. Vincent Lombardi. All right, I like our hand. Do we go Meccan? Or do we want the... I guess maybe we want the counter on Pangolin here. Since we have 2 2-drops. All right, so they could be any number of colors. All right, they've got removal anyways. Sure. All right. Well, it's kind of fun that we can warp. I mean, let's just warp them. Our guy's got haste. We get to draw a card. All right, this seems pretty cool. I mean, they play 2 creatures. We get to play this again. Ooh. Another interesting option is just lithobarking. I think I'm down to just bounce again. Draw another card. Pass the turn. Litho breaking. I keep wanting this to say litho barking. I don't know what that is, but that's how I'm feeling. Let's go Meccan. What do I want to do here? This is 7 mana. This is an instant. Do I want to do this? Do they have anything good to get back? Not really. Oh, and it kills my guy too. Yeah, I guess I don't want to do that. We'll just station. Maybe I should have just stationed everyone. All right, they're playing the Stinger. Attacking. Okay. Well, I like that. Guess we'll just go get another land. Scrap bot. I guess I should have attacked first. There goes their whole graveyard. Oh, I could have like killed them, couldn't I have? Oh, not really paying attention here. I guess we'll station. Do I save that? I think I'm just gonna save that for next turn. I should be able to kill them. It's pretty nice. I always forget this like exiles their graveyard. All right, 1624, we're moving up. Probably gonna need to like 7-0 or something here. All right, we're playing Raff. We've got 3 drops, removal. I guess it's fine. I'd like to have a 2-drop, but what do you guys think about this name? Initially, I wanted to say Raff, but I guess it looks more like Raff. I don't know. When this dies, we both make a lander. Okay. I don't know if this is good or not. All right. Well, I've got a lander. When this... What is this? You just crew it? When this attacks, you might put a creature card from your hand onto the battlefield? Do I just want to kill this? I guess so. All right. We got a 2/2. I guess we can just bounce is maybe our play. We let them do whatever they're gonna do. Oh, I should have stationed. Oh well. I assume they're gonna crew this attack, and then hopefully it doesn't have an enter the battlefield. Put a +1/+a counter on each creature other than this. Okay. So what do we want to bounce? I think we're bouncing... Oh, it's non-spacecraft? Okay. Forgot about that. Oh, and it's when it leaves? Uh-oh. I don't know if we're playing this right. Maybe we can sneak a kill in? It's my best hope. They get to play 2 creatures here. Okay. Another Edge Rover. Bang. All right. Create a 2/2. All right. Let's see what we can find. I think we're just dead. Man, I really thought this was when it died. I made this thing too big. They're probably going to gain life here. They kept up one white. They must have something. This has to block there. All right. They got us. Fala is our opponent. Let's see if we can bounce back from that last game. What a S. What a S. It's a mulligan. All right. I like this hand. I think I'm game to get rid of the Moxite here. We'll lead on Intimidator. I think we want them to give us lander tokens. We'll see what they do. All right, 4-3. All right, removal. That's fair. All right, we'll go Scrappy, a robot. In 3, they could play that guy. Swarm Color. Pretty good. I guess we're just passing. I guess I should have stationed that, right? Yeah, they get to sacrifice. Draw a card. Do we use this to kill their guys? I guess so. We'll station. Hit you for 5. We get to play Weft Walking next turn. Hopefully they don't have anything really good. All right, we got another Night Luminary. Maybe we should have saved Litho Breaking. What are you sacrificing? These things are interesting because sometimes I feel like I want to just play it right after. But you can't use this by itself to double spell. All right, well. I'm gonna attack. What do you got? They do have a lot of things, which makes me a little scared about this Weft Walking, but... Oh, and they're exiling? We're doing it. All right. Well, we probably get a pretty good turn next turn. Let's see what they've got. Hopefully nothing really big. We do need to get rid of this thing. Which is just pecking in for 2 every turn. Alright. Alright, 4 mana. Not bad. Yeah, this is drawing a lot of cards for them. Combined with this Night Luminary. It's a nice little package they got going. Alright, but Mechan Assembler into... How many of these do they have? Oh, they are going... They're kind of going off over here. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Bygone Colossus. Kind of like playing this. Discard. Let's go Infiltrator. And let's crew the scan ship. All right, see what they do. They can get rid of something. They might have removal as well. They're gonna make us lose 3? And then just kill us? Okay, nothing. They do get a free spell again. +1/+1 counter. That's pretty good. I assume they're getting rid of the scan ship here. Mm-hmm. Okay, everything's getting a counter. Not looking great for us. Sure. All right, let's go. Assembler? Intimidator? Let's draw a card. Let's go Moxite. Guess we'll go Pangolin. Into Scrapper. Pass. Creatures you control get +1/+0 and haste. We might be able to steal a win with that. Okay. Nothing. Ooh. Got him. Wow, that was kind of crazy. Card was pretty fun. We got to cast a lot of free things. They got to cast a lot of free things, but I think our deck building won out there. I mean, we were getting the bigger mana advantage. And we also had the benefit of drawing 7 cards off of it. Yeah, that was fun. All right, playing Ancient Carp. So many Mythic players. Not a great hand, but when in Rome, I probably should have mulliganed that. I don't really know why I kept it. I'm just gonna cryo shatter that. Second. All right. We're doing a lot of nothing. I kind of wish they would just kill that so I could use a lander token. Melded Moxite. I've heard of it. Oh, they're 3 color. Okay. They're like teamer artifacts. Maybe. Ooh, that is a good card. That is a good card. Do we play this or do we wait? I think we have to just play it. I will not be sacrificing it. Thank you. You know, I kind of am just interested in stationing here. I can only block 1 damage. I can't even block the harvester. So let's just station. All right, we haven't really investigated what type of fun clicky things we have here. All right, computer screen turns on. This open. What about this? I assume this turns on too. Yep. Okay. All right, they're getting their lander token. That is fair. Are we attacking? I think so. And then we'll play our Mechan. And we will station. Again, we're blocking 1 damage. Does this do anything over here? Yeah, they're sacrificing their lander. They're getting blue, which we assumed was the case. All right, so all we have are 4 computer screens that turn on. A door that opens. Kind of unexciting, I would say. As far as these little things go. Does this turn on? No. All right, they do have something to kill it. What are you gonna do? We really need to draw something that's not a land. Okay. I'm down for a cryogenic relic. Okay. Now we're talking. Sure, let's attack. They're taking it. I don't think we play this because they can just kill it with Rust Harvester. I think we have to wait. So we can lander token and cryogenic relic, maybe. Do I want to tap that down? Nah. Yeah, this thing can just, as long as they have the artifact. Ooh, they're 4 colors. All right, so they must be splashing some big bombs. That is certainly something to be scared of. Nutrient block. Okay, another thing for their rust harvester. Yep. Yeah, their deck looks pretty sweet. They can kill our guy now. So it's a 3/3, and now they can activate it. Uh-huh. Yep. All right, let's land her. Okay. Nothing we can really do. I will cryogenic this now, though. All right. I feel like we have to do this. See what they want to give me. We drew a lot of lands. We're gonna need something good here. I think I am gonna station. That way, at least we can start sacrificing lands. That's a pretty good 7 mana for free. Yeah, we maybe got too many lands here. We also haven't drawn any removal. Stationing that bad boy up. This makes a tapped robot. Okay. I think that's for 4. Yeah, we're gonna need to start drawing some things here. It's our current issue, is we're not drawing anything good. Okay, that's something good. We'll play that. We will play this. Okay. Bit of a bummer. Oh, did it? It tapped all of our red. We could have sacrificed one. Oh, man. Oh, no, it didn't. It was us. No, that's right. Sorry. We played things that cost red. All right, yeah, we're taking a lot of damage here. We might be dead if they have something good to play. Edge rover. Man, is that a lot of edge rovers? 5. Yeah, we're pretty close to dead. No, we are dead, right? Yeah. All right, they got it. Bummer. Bummer. Yeah, just too many lands. Probably should have mulliganed. Too many lands. Too many. And they just had great answers, so nothing we can really do. Man, have we had to mulligan like every turn? These mulligans are getting out of hand. All right, I think we go Pangolin, Mechan. Make a 3/3. Scrap bot. No attacks. All right, let's go Uthros. I will pay. Let's ditch a blue. I'm down to attack. They have something, they have something. What is this? Target creature gets double strike. All right, that's fine. That was a 2-for-1. Galactic Wayfarer. Sure. What do we want to do? We have 6 mana. I guess we'll just draw some cards here. Let's put it on the Zookeeper. And then I think we're just gonna pass. Yeah, I assumed they were landering. And then next turn, if we draw a land, we can go Mechan. Escort would be pretty good. Dawn Strike, sure. All right, we did not draw the land, unfortunately. We can't kill that. Also unfortunate. I guess we'll just play a lot of stuff. We'll pass. All Fate Scroll. Okay. And a 5/5. All right. I guess we'll just station and pass. See what they're gonna do here. Kill ship. Pretty good. Yeah, interesting who they're gonna go after here. That makes sense. Yeah, I would say our no removal is definitely hurting us. Yeah, they're just kind of doing a little bit bigger stuff with us. And this removal just doesn't hit anything. Which is awkward. If they attack with this, I guess we're trying to kill it. With blocking and bombard. It's like a 3-for-1. Ooh, another one. Yep. All right, well. Maybe we could, like, sneak a win. I don't know how, but... Just losing to big stuff here. All right, well, we got that gone. I don't know. Maybe there's a way. I don't know why they didn't attack. Not looking good, I would say. Pinnacle kill ship. Card's good. Especially at this point in the game. Okay. You got it. Boosters. Pretty good. Are they going to go for the crew to give everything a counter? No, they're attacking for 9, because next turn they can just attack again. All right. They got it. Yeah, their deck was just too big. Too big. Well, not the worst, not the best. I think we needed more removal. Maybe we should have been playing this blast here. What did we have for removal? We had Cryo Shatter. We had... Litho Breaking, Bombard. and the double bounce. Yeah, so we really didn't have a lot of removal. I think that was the big thing. I think you really, if you're trying to go against those big decks, like there was just so many big creatures they were popping out. You need some removal to take care of them, which we did not have. It was a little unfortunate. I mean, we mulliganed a ton. And we kept some questionable hands, but yeah, I mean, we had Bombard and it couldn't kill any other stuff, which was just a bummer. But cool, deck was fun, and we'll catch you for the next one.